kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Turns it on down the left side. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Canes. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Ray. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Ole Miss Rebels will take over. 1st and 10.
Motion from the back. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Forced out of the pocket. He's going to take off. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Defense playing a bail technique. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll run play action. Fires a strike. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Tosses it incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. That's caught. It's dribbling. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to escape and get it himself. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
I love when you boot athletic quarterbacks and you boot him to the left right here outside the pocket. Does a great job. He can attack down the field or he can take off and run. It's kind of a pass-run option, especially when you have a guy that dynamic at the quarterback spot.
On the move, he fires. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Leaves it with the back. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Fires on the move. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get 3 points here.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
Great job rallying to the football by this defense. Third down, QB's trying to extend the play, but great team speed on defense, now setting up fourth.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck you talking about, boy? Give me that win. Yeah. Motherfucker. Fuck you talking about, boy? Miami, Notre Dame. Okay.
Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Canes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past.
Damn, he's thinking wide ass open.
Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Wait, that little boy said, what's his name is Bo? Wait, he ain't a junior, is he? Because I just seen Bo Jackson, says I think it's a receiver, running back for the team playing on.
Back to pass, it's Sayin.
Well, I say he that boy's son. That's crazy.
On the throw, it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone. And
oh no, I'm thinking, I'm like, is this Bo Jackson son right here that's playing?
Target was not open.
I was about to say. Because at this point, I ain't gonna lie, most of the Hall of Famers' sons is playing at this point.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning,
college in the league, that is crazy.
I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This
so
is beautiful.
Now.
Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And that comes down to
I'm trying to get a sack.
Smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he moved to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And the Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Floating away. Nowhere to go.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Going to be a turnover.
We needed that, buddy.
As a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no
you make my defense look crazy. We need that. I ain't gonna lie.
Be able to get rid of the football. When you're expecting pressure, the clock's gonna go.
Oh shit! I was talking. Look, I thought I was good with that first move. Boy, I got my ass lit up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
back to throw. It's Beck. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is...
And this tight end match right here, but for some reason, he did not drop it, bro. I made so many plays with this dude.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
Snagged out of the air.
Oh, shit.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still...
Them be the tackles I be nervous about. Other ones, you be damn be fumbling. So I be trying to hurry to get to the ground. Hell yeah, I definitely noticed that about this college stuff.
Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
And the Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Oh, shit. I was nervous about that one. I was like, oh, shit.
It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Yeah, my moments. Once I go back on defense, this shit about to go right back your way.
Now from inside the red zone.
Well, I'm loaded.
That's
the wrong shit. Yeah, bro. That's all I fucked up. That was like a flash out. It was like for me.
His progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's back.
Fuck it.
And that's
still driving.
Incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
Wants to keep it in the air. Steps away. Going for 6.
Oh, shit. That is cool. Whoa. I told you that boy, that tight end different, bro.
Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Nah, I did, but I was just like, let me get my, I was hoping he turned around, which he did. It was just right timing, no lie.
So big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are
Bro, I'm trying to tell you, I made so many plays with him like that, bro. I don't know what it is with him, bro, but he makes some crazy plays, bro.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're trying to.
Oh hell no! The boy was all the wide outs out.
Shit. Off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh shit!
Working that left side now. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him.
Let's with that waggle out, but I'm like, ooh, boy, with that left, it would have been ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
And running situations, your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability, and he knew it.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Throwing right.
Ooh.
He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in the cloud.
There he goes.
What the hell? Fuck up. You know what?
Touchdown, Buckeyes. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone, it's Marion. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
And the Miami offense will take over. First and 10.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
All right, time to show these niggas why you knock all the hoes in the school.
Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end.
Oh, shit, this nigga probably want to get mad. Oh, it's Black Friday. That's what it is.
37, it's first and 10. Motion
It's good.
receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, shit. That's a boy.
They
That's
can
speed on.
rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Yeah, I should got potty. I felt that
Well,
one
and
up.
on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam.
Hey, you play man, little bro?
He's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately
That
have
should
to
be
be
college win.
rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
I'm gonna be 100 though. I do then I prefer this one. I ain't gonna lie. It's maybe because college has been gone for a minute. I just miss playing this shit.
Leaves it with the running back.
Cause this fast paced shit is definitely different compared to Madden. No lie.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the wing. Got his man downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit.
Shit.
And it's right back out. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown.
So that 87. That 87.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead.
I ain't never seen no celebration like that. That was
Now,
crazy.
going going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room.
That's a game too now. You know what I'm talking about?
What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because
got a little something in it, a little something in the pot.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Buying some time. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism. He showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quickly complete. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They want to get the ball back right now.
What the hell?
Onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab.
No. Oh shit! I did not mean to do that, nigga. I was trying to. What the fuck? I'm trying to slide, nigga. What in the hell? The fuck is he doing? That nigga trying to get his ass walking a jackass. Fuck is wrong with you, boy?
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Fucking what the hell did you started to? What? Pass through shit. The fuck?
More coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Well, I done fucked that up. God damn.
You're going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well. So you have to know where your answers are.
Gonna swing it on second down.
Fuck it.
He'll take a shot.
Oh, get up the whole nigga. Bro.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots.
Damn, I didn't even realize y'all niggas is no more right now.
And make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not.
I'm going to tell you, that was guy right there.
And then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make
That's
the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
With me.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
This shit is far from over, though. I mean, not get too confident, nigga.
Okay, here
I learned about this shit. You can be down by 30, you can still come back.
This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Oh, shit. Bring Bobby Boucher out.
Really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Buckeyes want to move quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute.
Oh, shit.
They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And you won if you do the other, bro. It damn near was a touchdown, no lie. I'm be 100. I picked that shit as soon as you do it. I was like, oh shit, like I already seen him, but I'm what?
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way. To
Throw that out.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open. So throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
To throw, it's Sayin. Throws to the tight end.
I watched 3 motherfuckers right there, nigga.
Hold on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Buckeyes come to the line.
Nigga just playing Ray Lewis. The fuck is wrong with y'all?
Rides the back on the option, the give.
Lay his ass.
After a pickup of 3, balls at the 18. After the productive first
This
down
boy
play,
laid
it's
that
2nd
hit
and
on.
6.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Got it behind the line.
Ooh.
It's Peoples.
Lay his ass.
And the
Fumble,
defense
damn.
settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, it's important in this game. This offense gets the running.
I want him to tag because I was trying to come in with that fumble.
He can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Scrambling away.
Get his ass. Lay his ass. Big boy.
And the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do
Somebody let this boy get up out of there. Hell nah.
Right? He's been picking them apart all drive.
Throwing is bad enough.
They come up with a sack.
Trying to get it to the marker.
Shit.
He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Oh, yeah, now.
And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
Ooh. Nice look. Oh, I still got. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you had that one. Shit.
Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Looking to
get it in. And they will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And he'll bring it back.
Oh, shit.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
You wear Gronkowski's little cousin.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Beck. Caught behind the line, it's Fletcher. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He's got incredible speed.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10.
Fuck. That's a motherfucking play.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Unleashes one.
Oh, shit.
Nice pick up there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
And offenses practice this situation.
That's the law right there.
You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
Back to pass. It's back.
Yeah, do that for me, my brother.
Throws for the tight end.
I needed you to do that because I don't remember to see that little space right there.
Quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Hurricanes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw again.
Oh, I'm loaded.
Drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Wants to throw on third down.
Oh,
They
damn.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second
Or is
half, and
it?
I think that's the right decision.
Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their
You definitely do
head.
this to the hole. Boy, with the hole. Let the whole shit up. Oh, get up in
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. That's a good spot on the field to go.
I mean, I can't believe I got him do that shit. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah, and
bro.
most coaches discuss or know pregame warm-ups, how far their kickers can kick it. Do I have a boot to even consider this? But I think you want to stay.
I'd say watch the 80s. Oh, that's 88. I thought that was 87 again.
Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. The handoff, keep working on that clock.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right? They've got the lead late in this game. You've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a positive run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Scanning the field, it's back. Looking to the big tight end. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, they're not able to hook up there, but considering this guy already has 2 touchdown catches in this game, now the offensive coordinator is dialing up more passes his way, and you know the quarterback.
Ooh, the good
he's got
shit.
like a
Good shit.
sonar eye.
Oh, he dropped that?
He's always
Oh,
aware of
shit.
where he is, and I like the idea. I'm going to keep throwing this guy the football and see if he can get another touchdown.
Don't disrespect my gangster like that. Disrespect my gangster. I ain't got no choice, shit. You know your offense was doing shit. Fuck, I ain't got no choice, bro. I had to, man. I'm about to give us all like Michael Jordan. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck.
On fourth down.
Ah, good shit. God damn it.
Incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as
Lost
they
the game
turn
in
it
check.
over on
Fuck it.
downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass
God damn.
defense. Getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense,
Boy, I'm loaded. Why I'm thinking that you up? I'm tripping.
38-yard line after picking up 10 on
I'm
that
loaded.
one.
This offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now.
I don't know
They're gonna
why
start
I'm thinking that
force-feeding
you
this guy the
up.
football,
I'm
too. He's
loaded.
made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this.
My high ass is gay.
They
This little
stop
nigga
it
again.
just short of the first down, but it will be
Boy.
second and inches coming up. The Buckeyes come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Holds and fires complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And you got to bang the timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
They go to the ground.
As soon as I said that shit.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the first down at the 30.
Oh, God, my back on this.
The Buckeyes kept this drive moving.
Why the devil's creeping up?
Looking downfield, it's Sayin.
Get his ass. Ooh.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top.
Big boy.
This offense has to dial something up.
The offense gets a quick timeout at this point.
When this, we going to hometown after this.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Play game chess.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock run.
Fourth down, gotta have it here.
You motherfucker,
And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Wants to throw and not much time to work with. Fires to the right. With a turnover. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere 4.
Oh, you went to top. I'm so sorry I gotta do it like this, dog. I'm so sorry.
The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee.
But good shit, because you know your ball, man. No lie.
We had a furious fight all the way to the final ticks, and that one is going to be remembered.
I'm smoke to that because I thought I lost that shit.
You're coming in expecting to win. You're the favorites. Everybody's talking about you. You have all the momentum. You're the loved college football team in all of the land. To come in today, they played a competitive game, Jesse, but that's an
definitely had to, bro. You definitely got to run that back.
They've got to be more consistent moving forward as the #1 team, and we saw flashes today of why they were the #1 ranked team. We know they've got talent, but you've got to start fast. You can't shoot yourself in the foot.
Get my ass to work.
Penalties. You can't turn the ball over. You can't have the lapses in concentration. We saw today that
led to them.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Upset City defeating the opponent with higher tier. What you trying to say, nigga? I can't. I can't be nigga why there shit. What the fuck you talking about, what? What the fuck? What up? Will you stop?
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking for space. It's Russell. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Makes the grab. Fights off a defender. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
That's caught. It's Blake. Oh, he's got some space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Green. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You're not going to see that happen too often. The quarterback, man, he was licking his chops. He saw a big space in the middle of the field. He had his best receiver there ready to make a play, and he dropped it.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They just keep firing. They've got the screen set up. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on 4th down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Canes in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He might want another play. Back to throw, it's Beck. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Quickly complete. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricane.
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I don't know what he possibly could have been thinking there to line up all the way back in the end zone and taking a save.
What? I'll take that. Cause what the hell was that, boy? Shit. Was that 3 wins in a row? Yes, sir. Pick that one more time. I mean, damn, dude.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
That's crazy. I was actually thinking about picking them, so I'm glad I didn't. Crazy, man.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the...
There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Grabbed behind the line, it's Love. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
Might be looking to run. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
He's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And that touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No wonder this is such a tough place to come in and try to get a win on the road.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
7, Miami, 0.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. On the run, it's Fletcher. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense win.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably breaks into the open. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Canes will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Beck. Punts it out of the air. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Canes are flying down the field.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. To the air on first down. He's going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. You want to talk about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing here on third down. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Canes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He wants it all. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets it out fast. Got enough space. Touchdown, Miami. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point.
Is good. That ties the game at 7.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's locked. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Looking to scramble. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. To the air, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the touchdown, Canes. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Fighting Irish will take over. First and 10.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. That offensive line is putting those golden domes on the defense and starting to move the ball on the ground.
And we can go back so many years, and the coaches may change, but the brand of Notre Dame is what it is. They're going to be physical. They're going to run the football. That's who they are, and that's how they're built.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Pulls it in. It's Love. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Quarterback keeps it. Ball is out behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
It's really...
Bitch. Motherfucker want to quit, man. Because you knew it was over. That's 4 winners in a row.
Welcome, everyone, to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
What is that? I'm on a winning streak right now. Yeah, I won 5 games in a row.
The Red Raiders will get us started with the opening kickoff.
They got finally figured out with this Miami team.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
The first one was crazy though, because I was getting my ass whooped for like the whole first half, and for some reason I just came back. I was making some crazy ass plays. No lie.
From the gun, they'll try to
Other niggas just quit. Oh, let's go.
Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive.
I wonder if this is London Fletcher's son that's playing for the running back for the U.
But he gives him that home run ability too.
Let's see.
They're going to ride this running back.
It is hella juniors that's playing Mark Fletcher.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into
Mark Henry's son, he playing for, I don't know if it's Oklahoma or it's Ohio State. It's one of them teams he playing for. He like the defensive end for them.
The give on the inside.
Nah, he's strong as shit. Oh, damn, that's got lit. I'm not sure in terms of like football wise, but most of the players say he's strong as shit. He just won a little wrestling tournament shit, so it's pretty clear that nigga like legitly strong for sure. But in terms of his football skill, I'm not really sure. I haven't seen his play yet.
Did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here.
36-yard line. 4th down coming up.
You can be strong, but nigga, football skill is completely different.
Where they were on the field, didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive.
Fuck.
And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field.
I was about to say, half them niggas that's wrestling now was once upon a time was playing football, but it was either injuries or they just didn't have enough skill to like play ball. So they just ended up going to that shit. Like nigga, the nigga that's the title, who's the champion right now? This nigga used to play. He was a tight end for the Eagles. I forgot this nigga's name, but he played for maybe like 2 years for the Eagles. He was like the tight end for them. But he was only like, I think he was like maybe like 3rd string. He wasn't like a starting for them. His wrestling name Trick Williams, but I forgot his actual real name.
Once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Nigga, one of the greatest cosplayers ever. Nigga, Ron Simmons, man.
Understanding the drag route concept, easy pitch, easy catch.
It's crazy how a lot of people didn't know that was the same person. That's hella funny.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive
That was a lot of reasons why niggas respected on both sides. These niggas know he was not no fucking joke. I'm about to say, you probably don't know who Ron Simmons is either, huh? In terms of wrestling. I know you probably heard of him in football.
I still got 4th down as well, so don't be afraid to be aggressive on those and play action, because defense a lot of times really expects run. Then it can take some big shots and man coverage down the field.
Well, let's go. Oh, that's Oh, you talking about, yeah. He was on the run and shit for that Diddy shit. Nigga, that's why he went. That's why he went to Belief for that shit. That's why he left. Nigga, you must not know. Bro, I'm gonna tell you, Bad Boy, Rock, all that shit is connected, bro.
see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of
that was one of the reasons why Russ was. So remember that time when all them celebrities was going out the way to go see this nigga and shit? This is like around the same time when the fans was going for that nigga Diddy, so that's exactly one of the reasons why he went overseas. As soon as this nigga went to trial, this nigga came back like, oh, what's good with it? I'm like, bro, like, don't act like you was dog to run, bro. Like, that shit is crazy as fuck. And nigga, if you look at most of his music, nigga, look who he was shouting out, bro. Like, it's pretty much in, like, the proof is in the pudding. I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, he a little bit more powerful than when it comes to that shit. When it comes to they was gonna get that nigga. You gonna have to take a lot to get him. Diddy was really just a pawn on some real shit. There's way more to it than just Diddy.
Look, I know this offense didn't have the opening.
It's more on that industry shit. I ain't gonna lie. They be on some strange shit. Even though I'll give them to them, they still talented. They still legends. But a lot of them niggas is strange, bro. You see how Kanye turned out? Like, see how this nigga was in them first 3 albums. Now, I fuck with Kanye too, but I'm like, yeah, to see where he at now, I'm like, you can tell this industry really fucked him up, bro. That was definitely one. Then this nigga just start going on then he started choosing the most craziest hoes on the planet. I'm like, yeah, this nigga, yeah, you could tell, like, his mind is somewhere else, bro. The first sign was the music, bro, because I'm like, Kanye music still hit, but it don't hit like them first 3, bro. But he still be saying some shit, but I'm like, the sound is just different. This nigga going to more of that. But I feel like that's when the artist gets that different, like, they start to go to a different genre and shit. And I ain't gonna lie, he was at that level. I ain't even gonna lie with you. That nigga was really that good. But I wasn't feeling all that techno pop shit he was on. I ain't gonna lie. Adam Levine, as far as I went.
We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work.
I remember everybody say it was really the hoes that he chose that really fucked him up. Because at the beginning, this nigga was fucking with some bad ones. I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning. Even though I'm not, the bitches he was still fucking with was so bad. It was just, these hoes had a history.
Well, you gotta love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys.
Oh, did he just, wow, that was crazy as fuck.
Runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
That's another one, nigga. Stop disrespecting my fucking defense, nigga. We got another quitter. Oh, okay, I was about to do that.
Back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Pocket breaking down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield.
No, music has definitely changed. I mean, you still have that. Every genre of music will always still be here. It's just, I don't know. This shit is just different now. I don't know how to explain it.
Makes the grab. It's Virgil. Running like he wants that football as he gets to the 37.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Oh, when that nigga Mike had that shit, we died. Oh, like, this nigga's crazy. But I'm gonna be 100. We all know the real reason why he said that shit, bro. This nigga's literally in a video with Jim Jones, bro. I'm like, it's pretty much clear why he said. I thought he was really trolling on some real shit, which I feel like he still was. I ain't gonna lie. It's just niggas always emotional over shit. And now you got this nigga, oh, fuck you apologizing for it, nigga. This nigga been saying this shit. This ain't nothing new. And that's the funny shit. This nigga saying shit. I'm like, boy, the crazy shit is he ain't even talking about your ass. Niggas wasn't even worried about this nigga, bro.
strung together.
Because I was about to say, did he just get out too?
It's a nice effort by the
little blue face in there.
Just too much work for that running back to convert that.
I was about to say, did he just get out too, didn't he?
He's got it, first down and more. Touchdown, Red Raiders. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Marion. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll leave it with him.
Oh my God, somebody sweet shit you to this motherfucker.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23?
Most likely, we know you ain't getting no hoes. So what the fuck you talking about, nigga? We ain't, man. We know this shit. No, fuck this.
Too much. They get him at the 15. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the...
I was say, you better be watching Vision real slow.
Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Yeah, that would.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yes, I'm fucking throwing that shit, man.
Forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Don't do it.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah, nigga.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work.
He said, "Shall I throw it?" Nah, motherfucker. You do that, you know that's a pick, nigga.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh,
With the catch, it's Virgil.
The fuck?
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance
wow.
to now get off the
This
field.
fucking game.
Inside the 30. Flying out.
They got lucky.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Ain't no way I'm losing to no fucking Texas Tech,
Nice
nigga.
push up front by the offensive line, getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time.
Nah, we ain't going out like this, bro.
Touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it out. It's Marion.
Stopped
at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw. It's back.
I'm through a right to that nigga, bro. Really.
And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this
That's how you go now, like it.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception,
with all these teams just to lose a fucking Texas Tech, that's crazy. But
an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
On the ground, it's Dickey. He bullies his way all the way down.
I didn't even know these niggas was ranked 6. Yeah.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Rides to back and leaves it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. This will likely be the last play of the half. Shotgun snap on third down. Touchdown,
what the fuck?
Fit it in the window for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession.
This nigga
right
really
back.
just wow. Now they ain't trying to pick plays. They doing bullshit. Here we go.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The Hurricanes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
I just always be on bullshit for sure. But having a business doing that, that's crazy. You expect motherfuckers to support you, that's kind of crazy. The first thing about business is professionalism. You trying to be late, that's crazy as fuck.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that.
So once that business closed down, I tell you she'll be there on time for that.
Most people are taught to have inside leverage, so that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Steps away to find some room.
How the fuck he is so wide open?
Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big fourth down conversion here in the third quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. On the run, it's Dickey. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
That's reeled in. It's Douglas. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Red Raiders look to keep this drive humming. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You've got to keep the third.
Looking for the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. Spins away from the defense. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Second down coming up.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. He's got it on the move. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Canes are in the hurry-up. Looks as if he's going to run it. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Miami!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Still a lot of time to go here in the 3rd quarter, but they want the ball back right now with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. Bring in the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone.
He'll take the deep shot. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. They'll try it again here. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll start this drive at their own 48. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. There he goes. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with a first down. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Got his man. At the 20, he's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Canes moving quickly to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. He caught it. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's Williams. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Breaks into the open. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see he gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on 2nd down and maybe put this thing away. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Little space. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice
Well,
game.
I tried my best. Fuck it.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
I'll
And
take
the
this
Red
out.
Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
This nigga gonna fucking jump instead of.
Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.